as Gnar will come through. And now you've got 380 carries. Obviously, Gnar does a bit more than that, but certainly the Jax would have been strong into this comp, so it was always a good ban. The Rakan wasn't. But I think they still end up with a nice matchup for the top lane once again with the Gnar into the Aatrox. Sign me up. That sounds pretty good in terms of threats, but guys, we're ready for game number 3. Whatever game 2 was. Some kind of giant drop, maybe a slingshot, right?
Disaster.
They get like shot off after being put all the way up into the sky, or they like, it's one of those drop machines, right? Like get all the way in the sky and then you like drop down, but then it's kind of over.
Who could have?
As the blue team?
Shock. Oh, but they got grubs though. That's good, right?
They did get the grubs. Beryl has elected to stick around. BDD maybe thinking about TPing in here. He's going to get here after his support dies. And I don't think that even saves Deft, because they were already disengaging. Maybe they were disengaging because they knew the teleport was coming in. Either way, it's a big win for D plus Kia early on in game 1. 3.
For OKT is the triple grubs.
Oh boy.
As Rel has found... Oh, Kingan might be in some trouble, though.
Oh, yeah, he's getting flashed on. Ooh, he flashes away, but there is a tree running at him anyway.
He might be fine, though. This is Mini.
Maybe he is. Yeah, the Flash Magnet Storm, and that's just the end of Perfect, as down he will go. And Pyosik is not in a better spot. He does have Flash himself. Will he elect to use it is the question. Q comes in, and he just says, nah, man, I'm dead. This is over. In this top trade, it's 2 more kills to the side of D+.
This is a mini Gnar. As we take another look here.
Yeah. So he dashes. Flash
over
follow.
야, 나 이거 천천히 봐줘. 할만해.
And he also doesn't get the hyper crop.
We can win about 8 times.
Yes, cooldowns are back up. Lucid doesn't waste any time, and with Aatrox in particular,
할만해, 안 죽어.
I
the moment
won't
you get
die.
the kill.
He says, I won't die.
천천히.
Slowly.
나이스.
Nicer. The giant nice scream in the background.
I'm pretty sure that was Showmaker.
I feel like we heard it through his mic from Showmaker, who was sitting 2 seats away from him.
It has to be. I don't know who else is that loud.
What it sounded like. Okay, well, this is the combo, guys. This is the Kai'Sa Leona. They get on in. That's a very nice solar flare. And now with Pyosik here, maybe they make something of it, but Beryl is actually the one that is low as he nearly goes down. And the bouncing autos from aiming.
BDD.
Up, he flashes forward. He's looking for the kills, and he's going to get the one. As here comes BDD, as you mentioned, flash forward, immediate stun from the side of Lucid. And yes, aiming goes down, but he saves his teammates, and he picks up a kill. He's got some extra time to troll us. Not surprising, to be honest. And
okay, you have Lulu though. It's kind of
all right.
good.
Where are we going? Just gonna send a bot lane. Just force a response eventually. Have seen this from time to time, especially because there's no other outer turret. There's really no point in like trying to go on a little cuz drive that we've seen from time to time. But they are gonna start the Baron now.
That's 1 TP. I think they're looking for 2, and they will get it. So you can just peel off now if you're DK. Don't think they have to go for this.
No action. And Showmaker is doing quite a lot with the picks as well. A little bit of help from the Lulu, which by the way helps Azir now. And his soldiers as the ult comes in. Lucid is very low and down he goes. Mega Gnar is coming in. Beryl is going to find this engage onto Showmaker, who is quite tanky, but he's alone. Going to sweep away 4 people and dash, but it's Kai'Sa. You're not getting away from her and from Tristana. As KT Rolster, they find the angle. DK drop the ball, and KT are going to run at this Baron. Well, they should get this Baron. Absolutely. Does look like Kingan wants to do something, but no World Ender, and he's got a Zeri in his back pocket, but 3v5, that's too big of an ask, and now that's teleport down as well.
Oh,
KT are right back in the game.
Doesn't even have that yet.
Oh, he knocks him out of the air, BDD. He is not able to buffer that one, and that is a big deal, as now we do not have a Tristana, and the Baron just spawned.
Oh god. Yeah, they start this up. Love this. Just force a response.
It's a nice call, but they got to be careful not to get caught in this pit, as the damage is insane, and Lucid's in the pit, but he can't get in, he gets rooted, and look at the damage now onto the front line, as Kingan is just 100 to 0. He is in the World Ender. They're trying to chase here. As Perfect isn't able to do much on the Mini-Gnar. They do want to chase, but now the poke is coming out from the Kai'Sa as well. Pyosik just going to give himself up for the team, it looks like. Will he even go down in the last case, as Kingen is going to help pick him up. But that's Baron for KT on 4 members.
Oh, TPs!
Here we go. Okay. TP's coming in. The sweep. It only gets one. It's Showmaker. He dies immediately. We officially have our silly game. As now KT are going to flash forward. Here comes BDD looking for the kill on a King, and that'll
Reverse
be free.
TP!
And now we do have the Gnar, as you mentioned, Perfect.
Wait, he's Mini.
Oh, he's Mini. Oh, that's a Zeri, but they might have the damage. Lucid with a big engage, but he's so low, they take out the one guy as Amy is gonna blow up to the Tristana. As Solar Flare coming down, BDD, he wants more. One jump should do it. As, yeah, the E comes down and Kellen is just dead. The range of the level 18 Tristana, insane. And KT take that massive play. Here we go.
Redemption used.
The Baron damage is bonkers. I mean, this is going to go down immediately. They have to get in, but the slow is on Lucid. He can't quite.
The poke!
Okay, the poke is coming down, and the other's going to give it away. Lucid not going to get into the pit. And now Kingen in an awkward spot here. The team kind of wants to help him, but I think he's just going to have to flash the wall. Very unfortunate for him in that position. They're not able to find the angle on the engage, so he just has to flash.
They can't even try and like go for a desperate bid and hold on because the spawn is so far away and the health bars are so low.
Yeah. And KT have done an excellent job of just saying, okay, we're just never going to fight you head on. We're just going to let the poke happen, and you know what? Seems like a pretty good decision in this game because the Kai'Sa Ws are just insane right now. He has Zhonya's as well. That's really the question. It's going to be up to him, as you mentioned, and Kingen has got this juicy flank, and they don't know he's there. They have no idea. Maokai Ultimate comes out, though. The poke is hitting just a bit, and Kingen is still behind enemy lines, but BDD, he still didn't see him.
Doesn't spot him, but they have an inkling.
Oh, look at that poke. Did you see that? A massive engage comes in. They combo them. They get the job done. But BDD is alive. He is shelling. He jumps into the back line, and he cannot be touched. Although aiming as well, he's just going to blow up to BDD. But it does not matter, as BDD could not quite 1v5 in this game, as he will be chipped away at. It's a triple kill for Showmaker, and the game will just end.
Not spotted on the flank. If he was spotted at any point, they could have turned. They could have killed this Aatrox. There is still... Wait,
they're not going to end. They're not going to end.
They can't.
The game is not over.
Do they get... Okay, sure, they should get Elder.
They should get Elder. But somebody's got to go back and clear. There's no TP, and BDD is the only one that does have TP in 30 seconds.
They're going to lose. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Wait, no one is backing.
Nobody's backing. Guys.
No one is backing!
Guys, no way! Somebody's got to back.
BDD can TP. In 15 seconds, Perfect can stop them from backing.
Perfect
the next
can stop the backs.
Okay, aiming is up in 5.
Okay, they're going to get the Elder. And now they just got to go back. Because they just lost double Nexus turn. It's an open Nexus. Oh, no way! Oh, look at this giant wave.
The Winions!
Stop. He's going to ult it. Lucid.
We'll get it.
Always threatening. But yeah, he's going to get the mid-inhib. And again, mid-inhib is not the end of the world. They want to try to end the game with this Elder. They have 34 seconds. 34.
Yeah, they're not going to give you the fight.
There's no way.
If they can get a second inhib, though, that would be absolutely huge.
Especially bot inhib.
Yeah, and with Baron coming up in about 25 seconds, they're going to try.
They're going to try to push them off of this one. They should be able to get the inhibitor. And like you mentioned, KT's just not going to give them the fight.
They can't. 10 seconds.
They have to let it go.
And DK.
Inhibitor's down.
10.
They're going to try to push for a bit more. Nexus comes in. The engage is denied, but the damage on a BDD already is huge as Kingen is in there, and he is very deep as a divide comes in, but the 280 carries are shelling, but it just doesn't matter as Kingen is unkillable, and the Elder Drake helps out so much as finally aiming gets to move forward and shoot some enemies down. D plus Kia will take the 2-1 in a crazy 3-game series.
Aatrox. Look at that Goldcraft. Look at that.
That's the roller coaster we love. 38K from aiming. It's not even all that high, to be honest, in a 51-minute game in terms of DPM. We had a 51-minute game that was almost 52, 54-minute game that was almost 55.